Principle of freezing is divided into two principles. First, very low temperature will inhibit microbial growth, killing spoiled bacteria, except for spores, and existent temperature retard enzyme and chemical activity. Formation of ice crystal will draw out available water away from the food.
There are four basic steps that occur during freezing process. The first one is water immobilized. Next is ice crystal form. Third is increased concentration of dissolved solids in unfrozen water. And the last one is decrease of water activity in the food.
There are three stages in freezing point. Stage 1, pre-cooling period, where temperature of the food is lowered down from its initial temperature. Stage 2, phase change period, ice crystal begin to form as the liquid reach the freezing point. Stage 3, tempering period, the formation ceases, the temperature is lowered to the necessary storage temperature, -18 degrees Celsius.
Food freezing point is a temperature at which a small crystal of ice exists in equilibrium with the surrounding of water. So, the freezing point of water will be lowered due to the existence of organic molecules such as proteins, fat, and sugar, and inorganic substance such as salts and acid solution.
Formation of ice crystal is based on two types of freezing, slow freezing and fast freezing.
There are three effects of frozen storage on food quality. The first effect is biological changes. Biological changes can cause vegetative cells to be easily destroyed. Next, gram-positive bacteria are resistant to the biological changes. Next is chemical changes. Chemical changes can cause oxidative deterioration. Second, rancidity development can be greatly reduced at -34 degrees Celsius. The third is emulsions of oil and water or water in oil may become destabilized. And lastly, protein conformation and solubility may be altered, can cause curdling of proteinous materials. Lastly, textural changes. The food product can turn into mush and liquid texture. Freezer burn is dehydration that accompany freezing process, which cause tendency of the food loses moisture and drying out food at its surface. The food surface shows white patches, become tough, and nutrient lost. So it is suggested to use moisture-proof freezer wrap for storage. Freezing method and equipment. The selection of equipment should take the following factors into consideration. First, size, shape, and packaging requirements of food. Second, freezing time and rate. Third, batch or continuous operation, which depends on production scale and number of product types.
Blast freezing, where food is frozen by exposure to powerful blasts of cold air under forced circulation at temperature ranging from -18 to -40 degrees Celsius.
Plate freezer. Food is frozen by contact with metal plate which is cooled by circulating cold brine or refrigerant. Packaged foods are sandwiched under slight pneumatic pressure between two plates of cold metals to be frozen.
Creped heat exchanger is a method that is almost the same to the plate freezing technique. So the slurry or paste form are spread thinly on a cool metal surface, and then once it's frozen, it's immediately scraped away.
Cryogenic freezer. Cryogenic freezer provides the fastest cooling freezing techniques by the use of extremely low temperature of the freezing agent. Cryogenic freezing agent that commonly used are liquid nitrogen, which is -196 degrees Celsius, and liquid carbon dioxide, which is -78 degrees Celsius.